Yes, you read the title right. I lost $100,000 in my business in the last few months, and I'm here after really reflecting and being at peace with it. I'm here to share with you everything that I learned when life doesn't go your way. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'd love to introduce myself first. My name is Celine. I'm 25 years old. I'm half Swiss, half Chinese, living in Barcelona, and I run an online coaching business where I help women from all over the world learn how to invest in the stock market as a complete beginner. And within the course of 6 months, they're able to really invest like a Wall Street investor. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I've been able to scale this coaching business from $1,000 a month to 6 figures per month now. I have been reborn. My character has been really tested in the last 2 years. I really love what I do. And I really feel like right now I'm in the stage of my business where the universe is really testing me and really redirecting me as a woman to who I need to become. And I'm really excited to share everything that I've learned in these last few months that has really affected and dropped my business. So where do I start? A few months ago in September, actually during this whole summer, I've had a big quantum jump, a big leap in my business, especially this year. Over the last 2 years, I've been making consistently like $10,000 to $20,000 a month with my coaching business. Then this year, I really jumped into a new phase of myself where I learned to let go of control and start delegating and hiring people to really help me with my vision to help more women across the world to learn how to invest. I've hired a sales team. I've hired a team of tech people to create my website, doing my email marketing. I have a social media manager and also a community manager that really takes care and nurtures my clients inside my program, Luna. And through the course of these last few months of growing my team, my business has really grown at the same pace as much as I've grown as a person. Especially in the summer, July and August. August was the first month that I hit 100K. August was actually the month that I made $140,000 in my business. And I was really like living in such a feeling of dopamine, like such a rush, like when your business goes from like making only 20,000 a month to 140,000, like 2x the amount, 10x, almost 10x the amount in just 6 months, it affects your ego. And that is kind of the first thing that I really want to share and reflect about what life is really teaching me about success, is that the first thing that's hitting me is my ego. When my business dropped from 140K to $40,000 in a month, it really affected my ego, and I was questioning myself. And the reason why it dropped so drastically was because my Instagram, where I have over 220,000 followers, got completely shut down. So initially from September, this is the thing with Instagram, they're extremely strict with any type of online coaches out there. I posted a story where I said something about, hey, if you want to learn how to invest and learn the same method as how my clients are making 20% per month, click the link in the bio. But recently on Instagram, they are extremely strict about using any type of financial claim. So if I use any type of number saying, hey, 20%, 30%, they shadow ban you. So for the month of September to October, my videos online weren't able to reach the Reels section, the For You page, the Explore page. Like I basically was like a shadow, banned from reaching any type of new followers, which really hurt my business because my business runs on finding and acquiring new clients who want to learn, who has been wanting to learn how to invest, right? So for those 2 months, I was really trying to reach out to my network and ask and figure out someone that could help me with this and take a look into my account, because I'm not a scammer. I really am been in the last few years really helping women make crazy results, and I just want to keep helping women. But in the last couple of months, it's just things are not going my way. So in November, my closer, one of my sales employee, told me like she knows someone, a friend of a friend, that is like a Turkish guy that can help like get my account fixed. So out of desperation and impatience, I reached out to him and asked him to help me. And little do I know, long story short, was he a Turkish scammer. And the next part is really, really crazy. And I really want to, for those of you who are content creators and have an Instagram and kind of rely on Instagram as a main traffic source for business, or if you're an influencer, really be careful of who opens up your account. Because there is a group of people that are living in Turkey or India. I'm not saying specifically those locations, but there tends to be a group of these people that basically target you. They bring down your account, they disable your account. So basically what happened was I paid him up front, which is my first mistake. I paid him up front $1,200 to get my account fixed. 2 days later, my account gets disabled. And he tells me, hey, you're blacklisted on Instagram. If you want it back, we're gonna ask for another $2,000 to first open up the account, then fix your issue. And something didn't sit right with me. I had kind of like a gut feeling telling me this is off. And so I basically asked my friend, and my friend who's also in the Instagram space told me like, look, this guy is scamming you. He's basically trying to keep you hooked, because what he's gonna essentially do is you pay him $2,000 and he's gonna lift back your account, and then in a few months, he's gonna close your account, because they can create bots to target your account and keep disabling it without Instagram knowing. And so you are kept like a subscription model. You have to pay them randomly every few months a couple $1,000s, and they're the ones bringing back your account. So he's like, Celine, you need to be careful and stop paying him and block him completely. So I blocked him, I got my account back over time, and then 2 weeks later, my account is back down. And now it's been over 2 weeks and my account is just completely down. My personal account, my business account, and even my sub accounts, like literally anything with my name is down, because I believe there's another targeted attack. Like I'm pretty much like targeted towards all these people. And this has happened with my two best friends who are also business and sales coaches. So here's what I learned in the last couple of months of this happening. One is, first of all, I feel like the universe really tests you, especially if you're asking to become someone, like you want to become like for me, I've been wanting to be just an unshakable businesswoman in all areas. I want to be that type of woman where when there's any type of adversity that comes my way, I stay calm. And if you wish for strength or wisdom as a person, if you wish to be a businesswoman who is strong and wise, the universe is not gonna make your life easy. It's gonna come with a bunch of challenges and obstacles to shape you and mold you to become the person that you need to become. So over the last couple of months, I've been tested completely. You know, on one side, my business, I have like very high expenses at this point. Like my monthly expenses right now is $20,000. And in those months where I was barely like making as much as I used to, I realized my limiting beliefs have also come back. For the longest time since I've been making really good money, I've kind of felt invincible. Like my ego was up here. Like I'm like, oh, I'm making 6 figures. I don't have to look at the menu when I'm in the restaurant. Whenever I travel, I could get business class. I can like pay this and this and this. I never look at the price. But recently my limiting beliefs have been tested, and I was so close to even letting go and firing some of my employees because I was scared. I was scared that my business would take time to get back at where it used to be. And at that time, I was like stopping myself. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm letting go of some of the most loyal women that are working for me for the sake of just saving $2,000, of letting go some of the most loyal employees that I have in my team that I would never want to lose. So that tests you. Like, life can test you when things are being taken away from you. You have to really, at one point, just remind yourself to really trust yourself. Because I know deep down my mission is still there. And I still have this burning desire to do what I still do, right? And this is why I'm still sitting in front of you guys filming this video, is because I love sharing what I learn to help you guys in some part of your journey become the best woman that you can be. So my limiting beliefs was tested. My ego was tested, because now for like a few weeks on end, whenever I meet someone new and they're like, what do you do? And I'm like, hey, this is what I do. I'm an influencer, I'm a content creator. And they're like, yeah, show me. I have nothing to show. My visual badge, my ego, where I'm like, hey, look, I have 200,000 followers. Like, it gets to your ego. You know what I mean? At one point, you have to really let go of control and learn the art of surrendering. So, you know, if you're so attached to something, whether it's a title, or you're getting attached to money, or you're getting attached to like anything that is materialistic and temporary, your ego becomes so fragile, and your happiness, because it's so attached to something that is temporary, it's so fragile because as soon as that thing is gone, your whole happiness disappears. And that's the thing when you attach your happiness or fulfillment to something external and material. And that was a big thing that I learned, is none of this matters at the end. None of this matters if you're a CEO, or if you're making $1 million, or if you have 1 million followers on Instagram. The moment the universe takes that away from you, you're nothing, right? Who are you? Well, that's why you have to work on things that no one can take away from you. Your character, your mindset, your knowledge, your skills. And that was like kind of like the other thing that I really learned to really be at peace with, is even if my Instagram is down, I still have years of business wisdom and knowledge and skills and my character that I've developed to become who I am today, and no one can take that away from me. And the biggest thing that I learned by losing my Instagram account was that I really feel that the universe is pushing me to look back with myself and work on myself again. Because in the last couple of months, I've been focused so much on my masculine energy of achieving results, getting the views, making the money. Everything is just external, 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 which is just hustling and achieving, and that's the masculine energy. And I really feel in the bottom of my heart that the universe is trying to redirect me back to my initial purpose, which is healing, working on myself, and providing this spiritual lesson to help women heal and awaken to become their highest self. That was my initial goal in the beginning of the year, but through money, through views, through validation and attention and fame, I have lost my purpose. And that's why the universe has taken the thing that I valued the most, which was taking down my Instagram. And I feel like until the moment that I can get back to myself and really get back to my true purpose, my Instagram account is not gonna come back. And the reason why I say this is because I actually had a tarot reading with my spiritual coach a couple days ago. And the craziest thing was when she pulled out the cards, the first card that she pulled out was like an image of a man and a woman, and it said something about feminine, masculine energy is imbalanced. And she's like, Celine, your masculine and feminine energy is extremely unbalanced right now because you've been focused way too much on achieving goals and not even nurturing and taking care of yourself. Like literally the last 5-6 months, I'm just waking up early in the morning till the minute before I go to sleep. I've been just focusing on my business, working on achieving those goals and making money, and like just setting new milestones and new business. And of course, I believe in some phases of your life, you have the momentum, you have to go all in. But sometimes the universe is going to slow you down, to remind you, to ground you and reconnect with yourself. So this is really like, I'm working right now on just reconnecting back to my feminine energy. And it's crazy because recently I've just felt such a strong desire to like get back into playing piano, because I've been playing piano for over 12 years. And like the last 2 weeks, every day I've been playing piano for like non-stop consistently for over an hour. I've been learning already 2 songs, and that's been really healing me. I've been dancing again. Also, I used to be a professional performer, singer, dancer. I've been dancing again. And now I'm about to get like those crystal bowls, you know, the really beautiful crystal bowls where you have like sound healing and has beautiful vibrational frequency. I'm about to like tomorrow to go shopping and buy this beautiful bowl. And like that was something that my tarot reader, my spiritual coach, has been telling me, is like you need like a really good way to get back into your feminine energy is to heal through sound, through vibrations. And it's funny, before she told me this, even I felt a calling towards it. So in this month, I've just let go. And I think that's a really big part. When things are not going your way, you have to surrender and let go of control and really detach from whatever outcome. And in my case, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna let go and not expect anything and just work on what I think I've lost touch of, which is taking care of myself, like meditating, getting back to my spirituality and healing, you know? And I think throughout this next month, I'm gonna learn so much and really get closer to become the woman that I need to become, so that I can continue helping women go through the same exact journey. So yeah, and another thing also, I keep forgetting always, there's new things that are coming my way every time. But on a practical sense, when running a business, the biggest lesson I think also that I'm learning with my Instagram being down is I was too dependent on just relying on one platform to get all my clients. You know, like I didn't have email marketing, I didn't have ads, I don't really focus on YouTube or TikTok. And now I'm really learning the hard lesson to diversify my traffic streams. Because if you just rely all of your effort on one platform, if you lose it, your whole business gets shut down. So yeah, the universe can really be tough on you sometimes, but just have really true faith and trust in yourself that when you have obstacles and adversities coming your way, the universe is just trying to redirect you to where you need to be and who is the type of person that you need to become. So there we go. This is what life has been teaching me about success, about business, and I really hope that you found this video really helpful. If you really enjoyed this video and some parts of it really spoke to you, I would really appreciate if you liked, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It really goes a far way, especially someone that is just starting out YouTube. I would really love to know what resonated with you and what you took away from this video. And until then, thank you so much for listening.